Hey guys, Hybrid Toy Reviews here, wanting to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series tech in his Mercenary gear, or just Season 2 outfit. Really cool looking figure, a lot of reuse from the Season 1 figure, I'll openly say, but they fixed a lot of flaws that had at the same time. So let's go ahead and get into the review, see if he's something that you think you should add to your collection, if he's different enough, or if you just like how the figure turned out enough to have a second tech. But yeah, oh boy, that Season 2 finale still gets me. This was a hard one. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at tech and the packaging. It is your standard plastic-free packaging, going away soon, thankfully, with your Black Series logo up top, a render of tech on the front looking awesome. Black Series, or Star Wars The Bad Batch in maroon, tech, mercenary gear, warning, 4 plus, Hasbro, plastic-free packaging. This side of the box features artwork of tech, looking super cool, working on his data pad that the figure doesn't come with. Excuse me. This side features your Black Series logo, a render of tech and his accessories, looking pretty cool, seeing he's exactly 6 inches tall. Plastic-free packaging. Round back, you have a Black Series logo, that render of tech again, a bio about tech in varying languages. Pause and read whichever applies best to you. Number 16 in the Bad Batch lineup. Got a bunch of legal stuff, Disney, Hasbro down there, barcode, legal stuff below that. Up top, you have a hanger tab, so it is just very standard plastic-free packaging stuff. Without further ado, let's open them up and see what you're getting here. Alright, so here's tech out of the packaging. As always, we're going to start by taking a look at the accessories. For weapons, he only comes with one. It is the standard Clone Trooper pistol. We've seen this many times before on the line. He features a trigger finger on his right hand, where he holds it very nicely. There's no storage. There's no hip holster, nothing. So if he's not using his blaster, you just have to set it aside, is what it is. Now, he features some tools. He comes with his wrench. His left hand is in a little bit of a tighter grip than a standard open hand, and it actually holds these fairly decently. So you have that. He also features these hooks on his belt. The wrench goes in there. He comes with this one that's sort of like a little scanner hammer thing. I don't know my Star Wars tools. I think that's the technical term, scanner hammer thing. So we're going to put that in the middle one. I'm just matching up how the original tech came with, because he actually came with them on his belt in the package. So that goes in there. And then this long, another technical term here, this pokey-do goes in the back one. So I love Star Wars technical terms. Wrench thing, hammer thing, and pokey-do. So that goes in there. Now, in the paper bag that the accessories come in, there's also these two additional things, and what they are actually are the antennas for his backpack. So if you look here, this one hole is kind of like D-shaped, and this one's circular. The shorter antenna has a flat on the side of it, so it looks like the short antenna goes on this side, and then the long antenna goes on this side. Now, on the original tech figure, they were just pre-installed for you. They don't go in very deep. I'm probably going to go in and come back with some super glue. But that does match the alignment of short side, long side on the original tech as well. Features the standard T-shaped plug for Commandos and Bad Batch. And that pegs into his back very snugly, very securely, and the T-shape makes it so that it cannot rotate on there. It is always in the right orientation. Now, before messing with the helmet, I am probably going to take this back off, but it does fit in there securely. So something that's changed this go-around, if we compare head sculpts, this tech has his goggles this time, which is awesome, because this was terrifying. This one here, the goggles were molded into the helmet and just painted solid, like goldish yellow, and that wasn't great, but it was okay. Well, this go around, the goggles are molded onto the head sculpt. You can see his eyes through them. Mine, the eyes are both painted to where they're slightly side-eyeing. Like, that's straight into the eyes, not straight ahead. I don't know if that's all of them or just mine. But the helmet is new now, too, where the eyes are cut out. And it's a very nice-looking helmet. Very accurate. Has a lot of black. All the red and gray has been removed. No Clone Force 99s. The drop-down visor still hinges down, so it's retained that functionality. But he typically has that up. But to put this on over the goggles, I will say it's a bit of a tight fit. I try to tip the chin down a little bit as I work the head in there, but you really got to kind of just stretch it on. But when it's on, it's secure and it looks good. So again, down, up, down, up, down, up. I mean, it looks good. It's a decent working helmet. It's not super snug. It's just getting the goggles through there. To get it off again, you just kind of have to just force it. And but it's a very soft, pliable plastic, so I don't think that forcing it is going to hurt anything. I don't see that it's going to affect any paint. And yeah, so all in all, I got to say that's a drastic improvement. Now, looking at tech from top to bottom, other than the new head to accommodate the goggles, and other than the new helmet to accommodate the goggles, from the neck down, it is the exact same figure as the Season 1 release, just with a lot of different paint. But, like, literally every single component is the same. He still has his gray armor, and a lot of the red has been replaced by orange, and anything referencing Clone Force 99 is gone. A lot of, like, the brown leather is now almost, like, orangey, like, light brown leather now. And, it's just a very accurate Season 2 look. He's got his blue jeans, and I gotta say, hell yeah, brother. There's 3 things I love in life: chocolate ice cream, curvy woman, and blue jeans. I mean, blue jeans are an awesome look. I know some people were knocking it, but Season 2 blue jeans, slap. I'm glad that my buddy here died in comfort. So, great choice in wardrobe. Love the blue jeans. But otherwise, it's just pouches all over. And, I mean, it's tech, you know? He's got little buttons and com pads, and I mean, he's got a tool and a gadget for every single thing that he could ever come across except gravity. And, I mean, he's just a very well done figure. The Season 1 figure was a delight. I really liked that, even though the helmet was wrong. I could tolerate it. And the Season 2 appearance, you know, has the fixes for the few things I didn't like. Season 2 tech, gonna be pretty high on the list this year, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and run through some articulation. Let's do the head with the helmet off. You can look that high up, that far down, side to side easily, and then get some pivot. Put the helmet back on now, and again, you get some pivot side to side, that far down, that far up. So it didn't really affect too terribly much there. Sometimes the helmets will. You can bring his arms up to a T pose where there's a good butterfly joint in there, 360 at the shoulder. Single jointed elbows can go a little past 90 and rotate 360 on the wrist, with the left hinging in and out, the right one hinging up and down. He has a mid-torso ball joint, allowing him to crunch that far forward, that far back. You can get some side-to-side movement in there as well, and twist. His legs can kick that far apart. They can go that far forward, a little bit back. There's an upper thigh rotation. With single-jointed knees, they can go past 90 and rotate. And his feet can point basically straight down, a little bit forward. And there's a forward-facing pin for rocker, allowing you to get some pretty decently wide stances with both feet flat on the floor. Let me go ahead and rearrange here a little bit and get some size comparisons going on. So here he is next to the Season 2 Hunter. Come on, buddy, stand up. Here he is next to the Clone Commando. Here he is next to the Season 1 Echo, as I haven't opened my Season 2 yet. Here he is next to my Season 2, or my Season 1 Wrecker. Again, haven't opened my Season 2 one yet. Here is the Walmart exclusive Captain Rex. And I don't have Season 2 Omega yet. She is on hold at a local toy shop. I need to go get her. But there is Season 1 Omega. And yeah, these guys all scale pretty nice together. I like how he fits in. All in all, pretty well done. End of the day, what do I think of the Season 2 tech? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Awesome upgrade to Season 1, which was a pretty good figure in its own right. The very few things I had wrong, the goggles and the helmet, rectified. And with that said, this is an excellent release. Do I recommend getting the Season 2 tech? Absolutely. Do I recommend having the Season 2 tech instead of the Season 1 tech? Wild take right there. And I probably do. It's that good. I'm really happy with it. I think if you pick it up, you'll be happy with it too. And that's, I mean, in summary, that's it. It's just a really good looking figure, and it does everything I want from a tech figure. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. It means a lot that you did. If you enjoyed, you should leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that end of video stuff. I'm going to go get to work on some other reviews, so keep an eye out for those. And until next time, may the Force be with each and every one of you. Bye.